skit about the birth of Jesus. Although we don't know the actual date of his birth, the message of Christ seems to soften hearts in the month of December. What a wonderful window of opportunity we have to share his love. So many are hurting and are searching to fill that void that nothing else can but our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. May we not fail to take advantage of this window of opportunity. So please join with me as we are reminded the true meaning of Christmas as we read and act out the poem, The Window.
Looking out our window late one night, what we saw was such a strange and unexpected sight. Never have we seen before such brilliance in the sky. Right outside our living room was a warm and glowing light. We sat back down again, but the light stayed on our minds. The mystery seemed to fill the world with never-ending time. What could it mean to see such brilliance in the sky tonight? Somehow we knew we were seeing a heavenly sight. So we gazed some more, and while we did, we saw they were men. They were pointing up and saying something about a newborn king. We sensed they also saw the light as it pierced the sky. Then, together in a hurry, they rode quietly on by. We were looking out our window late that night. How wonderful, how glorious a light shining so bright. Who could know what blessings such a light like that would bring? It led the world to our Lord, Savior, and King. We hurried and found our shoes, then threw on our coat. We followed silently behind to see where they would go. They stopped at one small house and then quietly went in. As the light grew even brighter and the nighttime air grew thin, we had to see for ourselves what was happening inside. So we went up to the window and peered in with widened eyes. We saw him, a child, asleep by Mommy's side. Then the men bowed down to him, and all we could do was cry. As we wiped the tears away, the young boy came awake. His mother quietly said, "My child, it's okay." As we wondered how deeply in trouble we might be, he looked out from his window and gently smiled at me. We were looking out our window late that night. How wonderful, how glorious, a light shining so bright. Who could know what blessings such a light like that would bring? It led the world to our Lord, Savior, and King. Let's all come together and sing joy to the world. Verses 1 and 2.